it's incomplete.
I don't know what you want from me.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll run it with Andrews. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Here's Ajayi. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cooper held
Verticals.
from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
Shocker.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back.
Pick 6, Winston.
Pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your
I'm down 28-14 now.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
They'll try the sneak.
Absolute bullshit.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
We got a nice play action post with the slot. This guy's wide open. I fucking throw it. Winston throws it not even close to the guy. Not even close to him. The safety takes it to the house.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now. Partner, was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to death.
Yeah, I don't
That's a surprise.
I guess,
he attacks the football in the air. It's always surprising to me when he doesn't.
It sounds like a good price to me.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Here's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Caught right side. Tate. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jameis to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Winston, he completes it to Bryant. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they're going to speed things up here. Jameis again. And Brate has it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the red zone now, Winston.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And he will take it all in.
Fuck this. I just went 5 wide the whole way down. I fucking piece of cake.
Golden Tate, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I'm fucking around.
Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because
I'm down 29-21, 2:43 left. I have all my timeouts, so just kicked it off to him.
Sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 95.
On 2nd down, Palmer.
Pick it! Oh my God.
This will be caught. They got 18
that bullshit backup tight end, Brate, or Bray, whatever his name is, he just threw in the double coverage. Bro, he ran a screen. I jumped the screen so nicely. He's like, oh, I'm not going to fucking throw it over this. And he picked off. He throws up to him, jump, 2 guys. Yeah, came down with it.
They run with a jive. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
I cannot believe that.
Give him 3 on 1st
At least give me the incomplete pass. Just give me that.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Shreds the tackle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, Palmer looking to throw.
Pick it off.
Oh, he got position on him, and
Again.
he pulls it in.
Again, he lobs it up. I bait him into perfect fucking call.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
30, past the 20.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, he just tried to do fullback dive somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened, but he fumbled it. I picked it up, ran it back to the house.
And a 2-point conversion will tie it. So they were down by
I'm down 2 now after we
Probably
get the
just hoping
conversion.
The defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, I just tied it up. I can't believe this.
As a 2-point conversion is successful. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wide.
Yo, and he could have nailed it. I had no timeouts left.
Return on this one is the fair catch is signaled for.
Some fucked up shit happened. I know. I jumped the gap so fast.
To take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Let's go. Throwing now is Palmer. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Brate. This fucking guy Brate. Get the fuck out of here.
Pick up there at 20 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Palmer. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Oh, nice.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Here's Palmer. And hauled in by Helfand. And he's brought down.
Oh, no. Oh, he just completed the pass. He's going to kick a field goal.
Solid gain of 27. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is
just
good.
kicked it. He just
And
kicked
it's
it.
celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Yeah. He
So
fucking.
the home crowd here loves it. They get the field goal in
Pissed
the
off these kids.
closing moments. And it
I
looks
should
like
probably
their
upload
guys
this
are going to
fucking
get
this
out
4th
of here
quarter somehow.
with the W.
And when that kick left his foot, you could hear a pin drop in here. There were about 70,000 folks with crossed fingers. And when that ball went
I
through,
can't believe this.
start the
Oh my
celebration.
god.
And if you lose this one, in the way that they did with all these points, the offense probably goes in the film room and said, hey, coach, don't point at us. The defense, they're the ones that need the help.
Yeah, the offense went into the film room with kind of grins on their faces because they're